Well, after my walk, when I showed you guys the mohole, yeah, I decided to come home and just look in my book here, this book here, just to see that what it says about moles. This is what it says, yeah. The mole. Once the mole was regarded as a magical animal with the power to see into the future effectively because it moves in a dimension that is alien to man. So once the mole was regarded as a magical animal with the power to see into the future effectively because it moves in a dimension that is alien to man, living under the bowels of the earth in a state of blindness, but nevertheless able to access hidden information. This is a quality that it shares with other creatures that operate under the cover of darkness, such as owls. Elizabethans believed that if they ate the heart of a mole, then they would acquire its divinatory powers, provided they were able to stomach the results. In order to have the desired effect, the heart had to be wrenched out of the animal and eaten while it was still pulsating. So these Elizabethan people believed that if you tear the heart out of the mole while it's beaten and eat it, they'll be able to acquire its divinatory powers. Okay. In the 13th century, bestiary, the mole appears as an emblem of the earth element and as a symbol of healing. The mole was the attribute of the Greek god Asclepius and also of the Indian god Rudra. The secrets that the mole has access to in its underground domain include knowledge of the mysteries of death. So the secrets that the mole has in its underground domain include the knowledge of the mysteries of death. Once mastered, it made sense that the mole would be able to heal the sick. So once you can master death, you'll be able to heal the sick and even bring the dead back to life. It is possible that the underground network of tunnels constructed by this creature influenced and inspired ancient mazes and labyrinths. So this is how buff, yeah, and how big the mole is out here, yeah. Even the Greek gods and the Indian gods said, yeah, this mole's big in the game. Who knew? Who knew? Obviously, people know in it, but I didn't know. That's my line, you know. Who knew? Other people, but I didn't know. Yeah. And it's even influenced like ancient mazes and labyrinths. Mad, you know. Like, proper mad. And because we saw a rabbit, I decided to look that up as well. So, rabbit, incredibly, it says incredibly fecund. I don't know why they have to use such a word, but anyway. Incredibly fecund, the rabbit is a symbol not only of fertility, but also of sexuality and lust, personified by the bunny girl. Bun is an Old English word and refers to the distinctive circular shape of the animal's tail. Although the rabbit didn't make its appearance in the British Isles until the 20th century, its prolific breeding habits meant that it was soon prevalent everywhere and it adopted a little of the same symbolic meaning as the hare. The hare, now, I didn't know this. Minus the mystery accorded, the hare has the more elusive nocturnal creature. I didn't know that hares were more nocturnal, so that's how you know the difference between a rabbit and a hare. If you see a rabbit, if you see it in the daytime, it's a rabbit. If you see it like towards dusk or at night, it's a hare. Anyway, because of its fecundity and gregarious nature, the rabbit is a symbol of love and peace. For some Native Americans, there is a courtship ritual called the rabbit dance. The rabbit's foot is still seen by some as a particular potent good luck charm. While having its foot severed is presumably not very lucky for the rabbit itself, as a totem object, the foot is believed to bless its owner with the same fertility and swift-footedness as the animal. So really it's the swift-footedness for some. Anyway, the efficacy of the piece of rabbit worn as a charm did not escape the Lakota warriors who believed that an armband of its skin would enable them to run as fast as the rabbit itself. So swift-footedness. It's got porcupine, ox, pig, porpoise, I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's dolphin. It's a sea dolphin. Hippopotamus, hyena, jackal, jaguar, panther. Bookie, you see me though? Bookie, I took my name and I owned it. You get me? I turned it into mine. Bookie. You get me? Lifelong name. Get me? And now we know why, innit? So some people are smart and they don't even know it. Big up yourself, unks. Get me? Go to Instagram and look for my video on the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. You lot need to know this. I do feel like I might make another video, yeah, but for YouTube. But for now, I'm just like, oh, the rest in it. Oh, the rest. So, hey guys, I hope you're having a nice day. Enjoy your Sunday, yeah? I sure will.